What's the deal, gang? What goes on? Not feeling too well tonight. My throat hurts. Yeah, let's get into a breakdown. Very interesting. Very interesting as the weekly's coming up, and so far we're maintaining above range. We got 2 days to go, but I would love for it to close where we are right now. Daily also maintaining bullish momentum today. Yesterday we closed more or less at a daily resistance. Today we closed above it with a gladiator candle. I'd expect a steeper bottom wick before a drive up, but there's a lot of bullish momentum, so we might just continue up. Previous 4 hours closed bullish, so we're respecting an hourly resistance, but I think the clearer level here is on the 30 to really zoom in. So this is where it gets interesting. We have not closed above here yet, and price has held below. So if we're able to close above, we'll look for a bottom. We're going to continue drive up. If we come back down in range, there's a chance we can see some sells, but we'd have to close back below 2025.72 at this very moment. So let's see if we can get a closure above, first of all, the way it is right now, and if we can at least to the previous support, which would be at least this line. Ideally we come back to here, to this area with the bottom wick, and then the flip is ours. The reason we can't take the bottom wick is because the hourly is open, and if price is down here, that means the hourly has now flipped bearish. So I'm not saying that it will do this, but if it does, right, and I'm not saying it's the likelier thing that it'll do, it's just if it does come back, break the lows here, and then flips bullish on the next 30, we'll be in those positions. All right, let me get some more zoomers in here. Yeah, so let's see. We got 4 minutes for 15 close. Overall, obviously, you guys see the target. Ideally, we can come up there. Hourly 30-minute highs. Yeah. Let's be patient here, chat. Okay, so here's the thing, 2023's target here, not really 2024.3, because if we close back down in range and we do start coming down, right, If this was where we grabbed orders and this was as far as we could come up to, if we're come down back in range, we're gonna break this low to either here or here or here and grab more orders before a possible drive up, or before a drive up beyond this area is possible. Okay, so if you're able to close bearish in here, next candle gets top wick, you can probably take top wick entries, expecting to now come back down to the bottom of the range before a bigger drive up into that range. Okay, also, if you don't close back in that range, there's a chance you just continue to drive up to the next resistance, and for us to be able to be in that, we're going to need to see a steep wick, probably break the hourly low now that I'm thinking of it. Yeah. All right, chat. So that's the way the cookie crumbles. We're going to look for some buys on this 15 close in about 90 seconds if we're able to close above. And if not, we're going to reevaluate and probably wait for the 30 or drop down to the 5-minute time frame. My throat is killing me. Decided not to mute it today. Hope you feel better, Wix. That's a L. That's a L. Man, you're deviating from your strategy. If your strategy is to mute me and you stop doing it, you're deviating from the strategy, and that's what's gonna, that's what's gonna come back to haunt you. No dedication. Word. He's not disciplined. All right, so the 15 closed above here. Gonna come back. If not, we'll wait on the 30. And if that doesn't, we'll wait on the hourly and the 4-hour. Ooga booga. The mutiny. Need some throat drops or some like cough drops or some honey or something. How did everyone do this morning? Is everyone on the New York session live stream? Is everybody there? Did everybody eat? Didn't get a trade in. Slow, my dude. No trades for me this morning. Oh, talking to Green. Cool. I'm just transcribing your conversation with Green. Traded pre-London. So you mean like right after our stream? Like we were done, but you weren't. That's what you mean, right? I know you. You overtrade us. Around 1. Uh-oh, hold on, chat. Asia just woke up. Congratulations. Good morning. Need a tablespoon of minced garlic and honey. Thank you later. Yeah, I'll thank you later, but I probably won't do it. High quality idea. Just low energy wicks. If it pushes high like last night's agent, I'll do the same thing. Alright. Look, sir. Teaspoon of concrete should do. I think it just needs more. I need more protein. I just need to dry scoop some protein. That's what I need. Thumbnails dope. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Don coming for you in the weight room. He gonna be swole. I hope so. I need a buddy with similar interests. The thing is, in Miami, in Florida, in general, like it's hot, right? Like in New York, you can hide it. You wear hoodies, you wear bubble jackets, you wear, I don't know, whatever you wear. I don't know. Do they still wear bubble jackets, or is that like too last century? But either way, like you don't have to look good over there. Over here, like, cause it's hot. Like you're not wearing no hoodies, right? You're always like in a sleeveless or like in shorts. Like, so you got to stay in shape. Otherwise, you look piggity. Right? You look McChalked, and you don't want to be McChalked. McChalked is crazy. So like you're kind of forced to stay in shape here, right? So like I think if Don comes through to Florida, he's gonna be forced to hit the gym because you gotta stay in shape. Are you holding short? But no, I'm in no trades. No trades. Like you get anybody in a warm climate, they get bigger. It just like it's just you gotta keep up, right? Everyone be at La Fitness? Word. Everybody and their mothers at La Fitness. Nah, I went to a UFit yesterday. I sent Green the picture from there. There wasn't a single machine open. There was not a single dumbbell up until the 45. And like, I can lift the 45, right? But like, I can curl a 45 too, right? But like, I gotta get to the 45 before that. It was no dumbbells. Green, you go to the gym too? Green? Yo, what? That guy's a gym. Green got bigger thighs than fucking. Green got fucking Tour de France thighs. Yo, he be working legs 4 times a week. Every time I see a picture posted from the gym, it's leg day. That guy's different. Where should I move in MIA with a wife and 2 kids? I mean, you have a wife and 2 kids, but like you shouldn't move. Okay, I was gonna say you shouldn't move with them. To here? No, you should move and there's so many ways this conversation can go. So I'm just not gonna go in that direction or in that direction or in that direction or in that direction. Oh man, I have so much ammo for this conversation, but I'm just not gonna go there. She's very liberal. All right, you know what? We could go there. No, let's not do it. That's the wife. That's the wife. But like, tell her to keep her policies to herself. Like, don't move here. If you're liberal, don't move here. Straight up. Just we're no room. There's no more room. We're out of room. Fully booked. Yeah, if you're a liberal, just stay where you're at. Do not come here. We booked. No occupancy. Yeah, we don't want you coming down here and just bringing your policies with you. We worked hard to make this place this nice. Yeah, if you're from New York or Cali, we booked. That's it, no more. Enjoy your migrants. If you're a migrant, I'm sorry. I I didn't mean nothing offensive, but then like, if you're a migrant, why the fuck are you day trading Asian session, and where the fuck did you get a laptop and a setup? So like, you know what? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Seattle's full of fentanyl junkies. Yeah, I mean, like, how do we build a wall around Seattle? How do we do that? All right, 30's closing here in 2 minutes. Give me a closure above and a steep bottom wick, and we'll be in there like swimwear. Got motherfuckers swim to Florida, but no New York is allowed. Well, because, like, think about it. Like, it's harder to swim here for 90 miles than it is to drive down 1100. I think. Right? So, like, it's harder to, like, right? That's why you lift more weights, you win. You do the harder thing, you win. So, like, if you're in New York or trying to come down here, get your ass to Havana, rent a little boat, and then Florida is where everyone goes from Seattle when they go to rehab. That's true. I think it's less now, but like, yeah, it's still kind of to an extent true. This was like, Florida was like the rehab capital of America. All right, chat. We're getting a closure here in 30 seconds. Our 4-hour is bullish. It's got a bottom wick. We can still drive further. The hour, it's going to have 30 minutes left. The hourly doesn't have much of a bottom wick. That's why I'd want to break the lows. I want the hourly to flip here, flip bearish, and then start driving bullish. But if we don't fully flip, but we get close to there, right, at this support at 2026.6, and then flip, we might think about a position there. Alright, so the 30 just closed. Let's get a pullback. Didn't close above this level, but that's why we'd need a pullback, because I think that's minor. Idea would be to fill this clean candle here. Yeah, the smaller time frames never closed above, but the higher time frames definitely did here on the 30. So bottom wick preferable. If we don't get one, I'm not going to be in here. Florida gets boring after a while. No, it doesn't. There's a Florida man in every city. Some cities have 2 Florida men. Two Florida man, 1 city. Yeah. to ask Papa Trump how to build a wall around Seattle, just like the amazing wall that he built on the Mexican border? You mean the one that Mexico paid for? You're a Florida joker. Florida joker. Yeah, that's Florida man. That's one of them. The joker. Candle close above 2027. Would you have taken a wick entry, bro? Or still flip? I mean, we did close above 2027. 2027 6. No, I'm not taking. I wouldn't take a wick entry anywhere here. It wouldn't make sense. I mean, if you take a wick entry here, the hourly is bearish. If the hourly is bearish and it's flipped bearish, right, after creating this top wick, you don't know if it's a bottom wick for a 30 or a continuation of the hourly down. That's why you can't take a wick entry. You'd have to take a bullish flip. Hold on a second, Chad. Give us a bottom wick. I mean, it's been like that. It's been like that for a few Asian sessions, but just I don't see an edge here for me if it doesn't grab bottom wick. If the hourly, now let's say a situation where we don't need a bottom wick. Let's say that previous 30, the previous 30 that we just had that just closed above, let's say the wick on this 30 was like this, and then we close above this area right here. If those two things fell in line, right, so if the candle was above there, I'm taking a buy here off the rip, because we already have a bottom wick. We closed above. I'm not expect to come down much further if it does come down, and it left the range. So with volume, momentum, direction, I'm expecting us to tap the next resistance, which would be at the very least here, but overall fill the range. So in that situation, I wouldn't care for a bottom wick, and we'd have clean range to the left, knowing that the hourly is still open, and technically that would be the hourly continuing to drive up, right? And that means the hourly's bottom wick would have been like this, right? But we don't have that. And like, if it doesn't run up here, right, then we get to take the same position or look for the same position. We tried it on the 15, didn't get it. Tried it on the 30, didn't get it. So maybe we'll have a chance to get it on the hourly once the 4 hour and the hourly close here in about 23 minutes. That's right, and a bit naughty. I would care for a bottom wick if it needed me. What's your gym split Head, arms, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. At the gym, but have you on AirPods. Good luck. Good luck, Joey. Hope you do some PR today. Hope you hit your PR today. Two people that I know just came back from the gym are back here in the Zoom, Eddie and Bougie. Definitely coming back from the gym right now. Both of them. Bougie was like, can you spot me? And he was like, sure. Chat, they don't even live in the same state. Working out at different gyms. His shoulders, I did arms. Buys and tries, buys and tries. That's all I did today. Yo, gym was so packed. I was doing, so you know how you do the cable curls with your arms extended and like both directions? But like when someone's like someone walks over, right, and I walk away from the cable curl for 1 second just to grab some dumbbells, just to do some hammer curls, and someone already walks over to one side and starts taking the thing. I'm like, he's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing flies. What am I gonna explain? I'm doing cable curls and I need that one. I just say I'm doing flies, and the dude walks away, so I get back to it, and he walks over and he goes, that's not flies. I'm like, bro, you don't get the fuck out of my face. You get the fucking point. I meant I'm fucking busy with them shits. It's some bullshit. He was with some chick too. Wix, you been hitting cardio? No. Being honest, no. So what are the hammer curls for you? What do you mean? How much do I do on the hammer curls? I don't know. Like, I don't PR on them. Like, today my last set was a 45. I did my last set. I did a drop set with the hammer curls. I did 1045, 1040, 1035, 1030, 1025, all the way down the rack. Just ran the rack down. Look huge. No, I look way bigger in the pictures than I am in real life. Way bigger. I'm not like, think about it. Those pictures are from the gym when I have a pump and it's a gym mirror, right? So like, they look way bigger. I'm like, damn, I look like this. I don't know where they get those mirrors at the gym, yo. Like, I gotta get myself like, I'm gonna cover the whole inside of my house in the mirrors. It's crazy. You do leg day or do you skip it? I do leg day, but I don't go hard on leg day. I max out on back, on shoulders, on arms, on abs, chest. I max out. Like like I go till failure, right? Not my PR, but I go to failure on sets. On legs, I don't. Just, it is what it is. Think the trade is gone? I don't know. We're just waiting. Let's see if we get the hourly closure here. See if price can maintain above. Well, let's see what would make sense here. Shit, I'd want a bullish closure above here, above 2027.53, and then a bottom wick. A doji candle would be fire here too. Not fire like the festival. Fire like dope. Like cool. Damn, Sam. Fire like the element. Yes, Mr. Miyagi. Why is the doji good? Because then we can pretty much block it out, right? It was an indecision candle, right? And we can take into consideration the range that it created with the top wick. Realize that it's an indecision candle, and then if we get a bottom wick, we can pretty much just concentrate on the candle before it, the previous candle here. We get a bottom wick, and then we're going to fill the range that this doji candle leaves. That's why, right? So ideally, right, you can technically see that we have a range till here. So this is what it looks like to me now, right? I see this, and I see an indecision candle that didn't really close anywhere else, didn't drive. So then I see this. Oh, whoops. I don't know how that worked. Right here. Right, this is what it would look like to me. So what would I expect next? I would expect a bottom wick. Oops, wrong color. Still on black. Right, a bottom wick. And a flip, which we would get in. And now we have more range to fill. And that's how my thought process works when I see that candle there. That's how my mind works. All right. So in real life, it would look like this, right? You would get that. And then this would match up with the orders where price can keeps moving up from, right? You see, price moves up from this area, wicks, 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 support, right? So roughly this area. We're able to tap that area and then flip bullish. Wow, we are heading up. Okay, so that's my thought process for what I want to see and why I'd want to see it. Capiche?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Don't forget to manually breathe. All right. 1 and then the 2. 2 and then the 3. 3 and then the 4. Then you gotta show these. then you gotta. At the last 15 here on the 4-hour as we're continuing our climb up the same way we did yesterday at around this time. Just no fucking wicks, just continue, just fucking go. Market's really sticking around in this range for some catalyst, for some news Thursday, Friday. Breathe when I come through. Some shoes gotta be 20, man. It's not even funny. The left looks too right. You know what? You right. Bro, show me your setup. Hold on, I posted my setup. I'm posted it. Where's the pineapple wicks? I ate it. Trump 2029? What do you mean, like Trump Jr. 2029? No, I'm thinking like Ron DeSantis 2028. Right? That's what I'm thinking. DeSantis 28.
How about no?
How about
How about no?
how about that? Jeez. Cheese and rice, chat. Cheese and rice. Picked up your Trump kicks? No, but I'll take some. You mean chips and rice? No, cheese and rice. I had a friend's mama that she would never use the Lord's name in vain, and she would just be like, instead of Jesus Christ, she would say cheese and rice. I'd be like, that's good. That sounds delicious. Trump ones is crazy. Or I call them the January 6s. January 6s are wild. You think Trump would bring US traders back from all this bullshit with the brokers? No. No. Trump ain't got shit to do with that. It's not on the agenda, buddy. Like, between all the shit that's gonna be thrown his way and him dodging it, right? Nah. He ain't gonna care about your trading. I might switch to futures. What do you think? I actually don't think it's too bad of an idea. Or here's the thing. You can probably get a... So let's figure this out. Can somebody go to Thinkorswim or like E-Trade? Tell me what the spread is on GJ. That's all I want to know. Can somebody do that right now? What's the spread on like Forex pairs? Right? If you're really like having a hard time. Right? Like if you need to be legit, right? You want to trade with a regulated broker in the US, be completely legal. Yeah, I've seen those reels. Think markets 3-point spread on GJ. All right, right? So you have 3 pip spread on GJ. That ain't that bad. Some brokers have a spread on GJ that's 3.5. Like, you're just gonna trade maybe a bit higher time frame, maybe secure more, but like, think about it. Like, if you really like, if that's what you're doing, like, I don't know. So, I like the problem. Here's the thing, like because we can't trade gold, right? You can't trade gold in the U.S., right? No, you can't trade metals. So, what happens is if you don't go to futures, right? If you're going the regulated route and you're like, all right, I'm gonna use these platforms, that's your 2 things. You can go into futures, right? If a problem arises, you try to solve it. Or you go to an actual Forex pair. The problem is you probably need more capital because you're not going to get a lot of leverage, right? Because you'll get like 1 to 30 leverage. And there's nothing wrong with that if you have a big account, right? Right? Because like with a big account, you'll never use up your leverage. But for a smaller account, that's where the issue comes in. So when I see people looking for a regulated broker to drop their fucking $2,000 in, right? Or $5,000, whatever, like, dog, you don't make fucking sense. You know what I mean? Like, do shit that makes sense. Like, you want to drop 100 grand in there? Go for it. 200, right? You don't need much. You don't need much leverage if you're trading Forex pair. But small amount, you don't have to trade. If you can't find a broker with MT5, don't trade on MT5. Find another broker that. Yeah, you need some capital to fund with a regulated broker because you're not going to get much leverage, or you could move to futures, or you could, do what you do. Just execute on a different software. That's it. I like your new themes for your thumbnails? Yeah, I come up with them myself. I come up with the ideas. I'm the artistic director. of the Wix 9 brand. We're going local, chat. We're going big. We're going local. Like 4-block radius local. AI generated thumbnails? Yes. Excuse me, chat. Give me a sec. Estonia? E-residency? Shit. I'd have to go there probably in order to like open up a bank account and shit, right? Are you allowed to smoke in Estonia? Because I go to Estonia, I'm gonna get stoned. If you could smoke there. Getting stoned in Estonia. It's just Europe. All right, good to know. 30 seconds here for the 4-hour close, chat. The hourly close as well. Probably above here. Can we? I would like no bottom wick. That would be incredible if we just close with no bottom wick here. So the 30s maintain this level. If we could get a... Ooh, this is interesting. Can we come down further? A bit further. I'd want to break back into this level. Let's see if... Okay, perfect. Yeah, we closed above here too. I'm going to have a buy stop here on the break of the high. Right here. Tap here. Ideally, I want to tap 26.37. That would be perfect. But we're almost there. I mean, and we try to break into the previous range. So make sure you account for spread on a buy. Almost. So I'm about a pip and a half. All right, now I'm in. Okay, my entry is 27,180. Basically the same thing as it is here. So we're in here. Hold on. All right. That's what it's looking like right now. Our advantage point here is the wick fill. So we are really looking mainly just to fill the wick. That's roughly 14-15 pips, right? So at the wick fill, you should be going break even. That's the 4-hour wick fill though. So, oh, that's the hourly, yeah, the hourly and the 4-hour wick fill. Okay, that's what it's looking like. My end, yeah. We are in. That's what it looks like. And this is based off the higher time. Like we might see a steeper bottoming, but this is really based off the 4 and the hourly with the closures above here. Resistance 27.5. I see it as more minor, as that's a 30-minute resistance, and I'm really taking this off the hourly and the 4-hour. Right, so that's just, and I do take that into consideration. I just think based on the higher time frame, the way we moved here, it's gonna have to fill, you know, the wick, or at least 3/4 of the wick before it decides anything else. And the previous 30 also held support, right? It didn't come back down in range. It kind of held above. The first thing we did was come down and reject off that support to flip bullish. So it tells me we should fill the majority of this wick up. Will we? I don't know. The majority of the wick, because there's a level. Sorry, hold on. There's a level right there, which I think we can have issue with, which is almost the fill of the wick. That's why I say majority. I'm only 7 pips in profit here. About 3 more pips, 4 more pips I think we can do. You know what I'm gonna do here? We should not flip here. This candle should not come back bearish. I'm gonna go break even here, because look, we have the flip, right? So if it comes back, it's gonna come back bearish. So I'm break even here. I have no risk, and let's see if we get one more pop. I'm running at about 9 pips in profit. Spread jumps. Yeah, if it comes back and taps us a B, I think it could flip, right, and go the other way. So I would expect this to come up now or it could flip and not go the other way, but create a steeper bottom wick for the 4, right? Which I don't want to be a part of. If it does that, then I'll get in later. But do we have enough volume to drive through here is the question. At the very least, though, chat, you guys should be, well, I'm break even. I don't know how you guys are managing risk. I think we rebroke the highs there, right? 9. One more pop. All right. And need one more. All right, there we go. Chat, I'm gonna close right. I'm gonna close half my position right here at 11. You know what? I'm gonna close. No, I'm gonna close half here at 11. Let's see if we can get up to. Let's see if we can get up a little higher to 2029. About 7 pips. So we got half at 11. Now it's all about the runner.
We got a runner!
Let's see what happens. At the very least, chat, you should be break even. If you're open the position based on the same analysis, if you're managing the position on the same analysis, at the very least be break even. I want to break the high here because, like, look at this hourly. If it comes back down, like, it's gonna come back in range and you get a fake out, but, like, why would it? We have so much bullish volume. Like, just break the high, yo. Just break the high, yo. Alright, yeah, chat. Oh, by the way, go follow the IG, chat. I forgot to remind you guys today. Go follow the IG. And if you're new here, sub to the channel. Drop a like if you enjoy this trade. Let's see if we can re-break the highs or we're going to come back in range. Alright, at around 21 pips, if we get there, at 21 pips on the dot, 20 pips on the dot, I'll close another 25% of my position. If we're able to do that. Doesn't look like it, right? Oof. We got a bottom wick for the 5. Bottom wick for the previous 5. Well, still a W. Just sub bro came over from Done Streams. Yeah, another W. Win number 93 on the year, chat. Let's update that. Yeah, rejecting. Could be the top wick for us to come back down in range, right? But there's a reason we're playing with house money at this point, right? Because we understand that it can flip back down and come back down in range. Will we survive? Can we hit this 5 to fucking re-break the highs? Flip. First thing it did was create that bottom wick first 2 minutes. Seven pips secured a bag. No, I secured half at 11, so the rest is just like, it's either going to come up to where I need to, or it's just, you know, that's the trade. You know, it's all right, little by little. The key is not to have risk on the table, and we are risk-free. It's house money. All right. Can't play the runner button at 2 pips in profit, you know what I mean? Reject. Can we survive? Can we friggin' survive? Yeah, I'm at 5 pips in profit here. And 2.5 pip spread. All right, we got to flip the tape ski. The tape is flipped. We're not surviving the next 15 minute. I was hoping this pushes straight up. We don't have to, so we didn't have to wait for the next 15 minute. This trade could still play out. Like, it could break the lows, take us out, create a steeper bottom wick on the 4 hour, and then continue on its merry way up, right? But like, we're not gonna sit through that drawdown for a could, right? Like, we don't know that for a fact because it could just drive back down in range. Could. Off for some pull-ups in the park. See you later. Later. You'll be good friends with Jack. Jack does that. I'll tell you when I'm out. I'm still in there. Almost. And stops it. Boom. It's way off. It's like a split second. My entry is 2027 1. Wait, 2027 180. I wonder if this is spread price, but I'm already below there. My price on here is 2026 2026.9. Over here we're still at 2027.2. About 3 pips off. But the key is like, right, we're not going off the price, we're going off the level based on the candle, and you realize, right, we go break even because we're on the flip. If it flips the other way, it can still come down further. B just got hit. Yep, me too. So we closed half, still a W, still secured some bacon. Well, let's add that. Stream record 93. I don't know if you guys closed full. Congrats, you got more juice out of it. This is done with. Can you enter now? I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm not entering now. And honestly, we might have, like, I don't mind taking another position. It's not like, oh, that's it for me. It just, we'd need to wait now. Because we filled the wick. This was the advantage point, this wick fill. Right? Once we fill it, it's a whole different ballgame. We start over right now. So now you're looking for this candle to close probably on the 30 or the hourly, most likely the hourly, and then you're looking for the next hourly. Ha, that's funny. Look at the 15, hold support there. Anybody else taking this again right away? I can't, because like that wick fill already happened. This is just, we're basically bouncing in a smaller time frame range, you see? So I mean, you guys can take it, but I can't. I won't. Thanks for all the knowledge you and Don admit a lot. It's a difficult career as a trader. No worries. Enough with the break-evens already. I secured partials. Watch it run. Chat, give me a second. I gotta piss like a racehorse. Hold on a sec. Oh shit, the Zoom gang is here. Here, you guys can talk with the Zoom gang for now. Bougie and Eddie. That's Jim gang, Zoom gang. That's the gang. Gang.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, dude? Oh, hold on. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
What's going on, my dear?
Any of you guys still in?
Ha! Almost got me, mute button. What up, Javier?
What's up?
What's the deal?
Chilling.
You just got in?
No, I've been here.
Oh, all right.
I just turned my. I'm watching a soccer game. So,
Oh yeah, who's playing?
Miami and Salt Lake. Or
I ain't got that.
MLS.
Where are you watching that? I don't got that.
On the MLS channel.
Oh, I'm not about that life. See, I got the court pass, the ice, whatever that shit is, pass, all that shit. Why do I not have a soccer? I might have it. I might have the MLS. I just never inquired. I never looked for soccer games, like just because I was bored.
Yeah, a buddy of mine has this program that runs on Fire TV, and then basically.
Oh,
you
you
get
get the you jailbroke the
I am watching
the
this
Fire
on MLS.
Stick, huh?
Yeah, it's
Alright.
a Fire Stick hack.
Yeah, but which program are you using? Because I have the same thing.
He uses one that's called IPTV.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah, so inside IPTV, bro, you should have
They got
everything.
sports. Yeah.
Yeah, they got everything.
Got everything. Chat, if you don't know how to get that done, just go to your local barber. Go to your barber shop and just start talking about it. Just ask anybody at the barber shop. There'll be like 15 people at the barber shop. There'll be, if there's 15 people at your barber shop, it's a good chance at least 10 of them know about it. Just go to your barber shop. Like, they'll point you in the right direction. Chat, when I need something done, like I need security, I go to the barber shop. Right? I need anything done locally. Like I ask at the barber shop. I needed like a new grass guy. I need a new lawn guy, right? Who cut the lawn. I went to the barber shop. You know what? Barber shop is like Fiverr for shit you need done locally. Straight up.
I know you ain't going to the barbershop for a haircut.
Nah. I actually do. I get a shape up. He does the edges, does the beard, all this shit. Just shapes it up. Give me a little fade. Alright, but he's not lying. I'm not lying. That's how it works. You need some shit done, you go to the barbershop. You need like well, you find out if anybody got a pickup truck you could borrow. Barbershop. But you got to be good with your barber. You got to be like my barber and I used to show up at like 6 in the morning and just chill there for the entire morning, talk about the Knicks for like 2-3 hours on a Saturday, right? But then I realized I got shit to do on Friday and I don't want to wake up that early on a Saturday. So I stopped doing that. And then I just used to show up like as the last guy on a Friday. And you know, you show up the last guy on a Friday, barber's drunk as hell. Everybody got him drunk from 6 to 9 on a Friday. Everybody took a shot with him, right? And by the time he gets to you, he's... Bro, I'm right here. Oh. It'd be wild. So then I had to change that shit up, right? And I just started showing up at the barber at like a regular time, midweek, midday. And that's when everything changed for me. They know so much. They know so much. They get all the scoop. We needed security for Don's we did the in person. I went to the barber shop. Guys, so good night. Have a good night, monkey. I said your local bar, not like a chain. Most barbers I know be high at 6 a.m. Most barbers I know, if they ever schedule for some shit at 6 a.m., they are not showing up at 6 a.m. Ain't gonna happen.
Yo, did you see everybody's migrating to that DX trades now? All these prop firms.
No, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know prop firms. I thought brokers were having issues. I didn't know prop firms were having issues. Besides the ones.
Yeah, the funded trader, Lark, Surge, bro, everybody is cutting off U.S. clients.
All right. Are they cutting them off, or are they just giving them different software? They're just taking away MT5.
Yeah, they're taking away MT5 and then they're moving to DX trades. I've been messing with it for a couple days now. It's almost like it feels like it's TradingView mixed with a little bit of MT5 for me. And,
all I care about is when you press buy, does it show up on the screen that you took a buy? Right there?
Yeah.
And when you press the sell, and when you close the position, it closes it immediately, right? So I've
been messing with the demo, but it is, I mean,
if that works, that's all you need, because I do nothing else except click buy or sell and then close the position out.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't chart on MT5. I don't look at the only time I look at it is to actually see the candles breaking, and if I need to set a level for a buy stop or a sell stop, right? If we're looking for a flip, we flip on TradingView, but not on MT5. I'll obviously wait for the MT5 flip because that's what I'm trading on. The brokers are different. But like, that's simple shit, right? I can see that anyway. I don't need to chart and do anything on it. I just need to open a position and close the position.
I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, this is my feedback, right? Like, obviously, like, I don't know, but the funded trader put out the email today, or they send the email today, and because my son has the accounts on the funded trader, so their mobile app needs a lot of work. That's for sure. But their desktop or their web-based whatever, like, I spent a couple hours configuring it, and it looks it's fine.
I think it's coming. It's the mobile apps. Everything's going to get more optimized as these companies pour more money into it. This is just like a scramble right now, right? They're all scrambling. But once like there's things are a little more back to normal, we're at homeostasis. Everything is like copacetic and fine and just moving along. I think companies will really look to kind of push their own software and make sure it's optimized and works well, because if you optimize software to be working exactly like for if you make it the user experience with the software great, like, people will forget about MT5, right? Like, you're gonna gain a lot of clientele if you're gonna provide legit service and provide great software. The issue right now, I don't think, is the software. The issue, I think, right now are the brokers. Like who do you trust, right? Who do you trust, chat? Right?
Yeah, dude, I've spent like 2 or 3 hours yesterday just looking for brokers, and like nobody accepts US clients either, like regular brokers.
And the ones that do, right now, for at least, I think they're just booking everybody.
Yeah. I see a lot of people in the chat saying, I see markets, bro. I checked them yesterday. You're not allowed to create. I don't know if you're a current US client, you can stay.
No, US clients can't be on IC markets.
Yeah, there's no, and if they did allow US clients before, they're not allowing US clients now.
IC markets dipped a long time ago. They were good.
Yeah.
It goes much deeper than that, why the US is doing it. Like, the laws on the books. It's not just they don't give a shit about day traders. They're not even thinking of you when they're creating the laws. It just as a trickle down effect, and it affects you. You've been doing what you're doing. Like, really, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Drop a like, sub to the channel, follow on IG. Right. Any attorneys in here? Any immigration attorneys in here? So let's say, and I'm asking for a friend here, all right? I'm asking for a buddy. Like, let's say he wanted to get dual citizenship anywhere outside the US. Where would be the ideal and the fastest place to go? To not have to
I'm gonna do
to not have
My
to
bad.
deviate from the US lifestyle.
I'm a dual citizen, but I don't think I'm allowed to as a Cuban to open up any accounts anywhere.
Damn. That's fucked
Hey,
up.
bro.
Oh, I didn't realize the unmute popped up. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I would probably look into Paraguay.
Why?
'Cause I think you can get residency there.
I mean, you can get residency in a lot of places and for fairly cheap, either investing in a business or in real estate. But the thing is, it takes a long time for you to actually get a passport. Like, it takes years for a passport. Like, residency is not, like, good enough. I need citizenship. And I'm asking for a friend, chat. What do I tell him?
What about what about Tanzania? Or not Tanzania? There's an island.
The only
Yeah,
thing
I
I
forgot
read
the
was
name of it.
Argentina is the quickest to give the passport. It takes 2 years for the passport.
I know Dominican Republic, if you spend 200K on a property, you get that shit fast. There are literally billboards everywhere saying, get your citizenship ASAP, and then I just spent 200K on a property.
Yo,
Dominican?
just look up. You gotta look up. There's like places in Italy and like around the world where like they're paying people to move in because they're trying to like increase the population, bro. Just do that, and I'm sure they'll give you citizenship right then and there.
I mean, if anybody's really smart enough, there's enough US clients that are trying to do that. Look, guys, you could start up a business, create the pipeline of how this works, and literally like advertise. You get dual citizenship so you can trade. Great business idea.
A lot of
Just
Cubans.
figure out how to streamline
Download a
it,
free
and I'll be your
MP5
customer.
Download.
So I think now I just remembered. What about St. Lucia?
St. Lucia. So
Yeah.
it's easy to start a business there. It's easy to open up. They don't check, right? They don't open their books to the government for ownership. A lot of foreign investment, but I don't know how long it takes to become a citizen. Boy and his family invested in property and got passports. Costa Rica, yeah.
If you're a Cuban and you have grandparents or great grandparents that are citizens of Spain, through an application, you can get your Spaniard citizenship. A lot of Cubans' grandparents are citizens from Spain and have their Spaniard passports, and they just live in Cuba.
Yeah,
Why?
my great grandfather's from.
Why would
If
you
you
have
can
a
get your
Spanish
great-grandfather's
passport
info-
and live in Cuba?
To
Well,
get
I'm
here,
I'm just waiting to go down to Miami to get my Italian passport. It's already all set. So once I have that in my
you don't have a
hand,
worry. You just register with your Italian passport on any broker, and that's it. You're good. You go to Blueberry.
Yeah, I think it should be. I'll
You go-
let you know.
You don't have to live. I know how it works. You just need to. You don't tell them about your U.S. citizen. You literally, when they do a KYC, you just give them all your Italian info. That's it.
Okay.
and you good. You go wherever you want to go. There's a lot of good brokers.
So St. Lucia looks like it takes like 4 to 6 months, but you're gonna need to quote unquote invest 100,000 into 4 different options: government fund, purchase of real estate, government
Basically,
bonds,
shit
investing
you'll
in a
never see again.
business.
Just give us
Yeah,
100
well,
grand.
you don't even have to show up. They literally said you don't have to show up. It could take 4 to 6 months, but it's gonna cost you 100K.
I need an immigration attorney. Anybody in St. Lucia? Asking for a friend, chat. Fuck.
Let's see, and it allows visa-free entry to 146 countries. So
Does it
not
say if
bad.
you're allowed to open an account on Blueberry?
I'm US, so I haven't even looked at Blueberry. But you can, if they take St. Lucia, then it should be good.
Yeah, I have to figure out the process because my grandma's a citizen of Spain, so I have an in through her, but I don't know how it would work if I have to live there or have a tax ID from Spain or what.
No, you just need to have a passport. If you have a passport, you're a citizen, you're good to go. Whatever they ask you, just give them all that info.
Because I can just fill out paperwork and get it done. Maybe I need to talk to a lawyer too. Or go to Miami.
You know, one thing I was curious about, who was it? I think, dang, this is, I guess, free promo in a sense. No free promo, but I think there's a prop firm that TTE just like linked up with, and I like looked into them because I was like, okay. And I saw they were based out of Wyoming, so I'm actually curious, like, because we see all these prop firms just getting like smacked right now in the U.S. So I'm actually kind of curious about that one, considering they're in the States.
They're based in Wyoming. Whatever U.S. operations there are, they're not going to be going on for long.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of curious.
They can
about.
have an office in Wyoming and be based outside the U.S. And even then, whatever operation they have going on U.S. soil is at risk.
Let me see. Let me see. I'll probably
So even
check
with the
this.
dual citizenship, you can still put a U.S. address.
You could probably do that, yeah, because people travel, right? You could be a trader you can go on vacation here and have a house here, right? Like put this address as you use for like mail.
Can you set up a PO box in another country and just put paperless billing?
No, you have to be a citizen there. Alright, well, we haven't moved here in the last hour. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know who he using. TT getting heat lately. Why for the prop firm? I don't know who they are. I've never heard of them even. Why is he
I was
getting-
just curious. I just saw that.
Why is he getting heat though? What did the prop firm do? Like, is it his fault? Like, that's why I don't want to fucking, deal.
Ziggy
this is-
showed us you could
this is
trade
about-
gold on futures.
Taking back to back to back. Oh, I thought you were talking about like, but what about the actual
you can,
prop
You
firm?
can trade GC1. GC1 is the gold futures.
He said the price was like maybe like $50 off or something.
It varies when the contracts roll. Because I got a Apex account, but the problem is that for me, since I've evolved into swing trading, like futures closes at 5, so you can't keep any positions open. So that was, since I was always trying to trade the bigger move, it wasn't really like helping me. I had a lot more success when I came back to MT5.
What broker does Apex use? Or not what broker, what platforms can you use?
You can use Ninja Trader or Trade of 8. So
Hold on a second.
TradeAvate, you can link it straight to TradingView, so you can trade right on TradingView. I have the only time I've had issues with that is whenever data is really crazy, like CPI or some shit like that, like there's extreme lag, and I've taken some big L's because of that. So I kind of stopped trading it because they don't fix it. They don't fix any errors, bro. You know, like it's all on you. But TradeAvate is good. You can also just self-fund TradeAvate. They have a web-based chart also, and it's it's very simple, but you can trade right on it as well, and it's faster. I hear Ninja Trader, I didn't get so much good feedback from the other people I was trading with before, but a lot of people use Apex for TradeAvate. Like the accounts are so cheap too. The only thing that sucks about Apex is that the drawdown is a high watermark drawdown, meaning that if your trade is up 500 and you closed it for only a $200 profit, then you're already $300 in drawdown. Top Step is pretty decent too. Like they have their issues, but they don't have a high watermark drawdown. They just have different rules. But once you pass X amount of money, then you're basically pretty good.
The fuck is that sound? That's the waterfall. Does everybody always do that? I forgot to mute my mic. Every time I'm on the phone with somebody and I go in the backyard, they're like, "What the fuck is that noise, bro?"
Yeah, everybody has their own rules. Top Step has their own rules.
But hold on, you're talking about
Yeah,
futures,
the way that
right?
Apex works, yeah, correct. Like you can still have drawdown and you close your trade winning because it's a high watermark. So like you can't leave runners running too much, because like let's say
Yeah, they
your
pull
trade is
back,
up.
you're fucked.
Yep, your trade is up $2,000, but you close it for $1,000 profit. You're already ate into $1,000 of your drawdown, depending on your account size.
And
it's the
same
you pass the
drawdown limit on
threshold,
futures?
depending on the account size, right? So like on a 150K account is like a $5,000 drawdown, but it's static. So once you're funded and you're over 5K in profit on the 150K, then in essence you have no drawdown, because now the account can't fall under 150. So then the high water mark drawdown doesn't apply. It's only in the beginning till you get past that phase. So your account can be up 300,000 and your drawdown is 150 grand, because that's the account size. That's how Apex works, because it's static.
Yeah, futures is just, I think it's still similar, but it's a different ball game.
Yeah.
Get this man a broker deal.
These prices can't be real. It says for a 100K account, $227 a month with a 90% off coupon. That means it's $20 for a 100K account at Apex.
No, it's 227.
Yeah, they have
with the
90% off.
So
okay,
it's
so here's the thing. So that's the monthly fee, right? So I think like the 50K account is like with 90% off, it comes out to like, bro, $18. So every month, that's only for the first month. Then every month after that, you pay like $58. Once you fund it, then you can pay a one-time fee, and I think it's like $160 for that. And then that's it. So the drawdown on the 50K is 250. I mean 2,500. Once you pass 2,500 in profit, then your drawdown goes away and the account cannot fall under 50K. But the other catch is that you have to look out the payout rules. Right? So you can only withdraw X amount of money for the first 3 months. And then after that, you always have to, since it's a static drawdown, you always have to leave money in there, because whatever money you leave in there, that's your cushion for the drawdown, because it's static. Top Step is a little different. I think I'm almost sure you can like withdraw after like 14 days. Doesn't matter what it is. Top Step rules are a little different. I never had Top Step, so I'm not 100% on that. And I think Top Step is a little more expensive.
And Top Step does futures and forex, right?
Well, you're trading like the actual yen. You're not trading the pair like on Apex. Like, so you're just trading the yen or just trading the euro. Like, they don't have pairs.
No, I mean on Top Step, like you can choose if you want to do futures or if you want to do like
I'm not sure.
forex,
I'm not sure.
or it's only futures.
Yeah, I think it's only futures. But it's on Trade of 8 also.
Yeah, I don't know why TT did that, because I know he does forex, so I don't know why.
That is a lot of rules, but I mean, shit, dude. For 50K account, $18. How many times could you fail before you make some decent money back?
Green, you know, TT
So here's
TT trades on Top Step, right? But he trades forex, so he could probably trade gold on there, right? As a pair.
yeah,
No,
you could
it's
trade.
not-
Yeah, GC1 is gold. Yeah.
It's not Top Step. I think the name of it is Top One Trader. I think it's completely different.
Oh, that's what it is.
See,
Top
now I just
one.
gave free promo.
I don't care. Like, we're discussing what can people do. We're not saying.
Okay, yeah, Top One Trader. I think that's like Forex prop, and then yeah, I think Top Step is futures.
So I know that people are saying that it's the same chart. It's not. If you look at the smaller time frames, it does look similar, but you can point out some differences. And if you zoom out, it is not going to be the same. And you can put XAU and GC1 zoomed out on the daily, and it is not the same at all. If you use trend lines and stuff like that, your trend lines will never line up. Trust me, I know it, and I will. I can show.
Shit, I've used trend lines here and they never line up.
Yeah.
In like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, when I used to use trend lines. I've never had trend lines. I'd be like,
So your levels will be close if you're gonna trade the same style, right? But like, you know, you can find a lot of discrepancies once you start zooming out. And the candle closures are different also, you know? So
yeah.
I think Don was talking about it this morning for a little bit.
Devious getting its own prop and broker when the dust settles and the environment is such where like there's a clear view of what's ahead.
Yeah, the funded trader put out the email today. I just got it like 20 minutes ago. About lifts. Or both.
So are they cutting off U.S. clients, or are they saying they're just switching?
No, they're just switching. They're migrating everybody to DX Trader. I think Monday is what it said. Yeah, close trades Monday, February 26th by 4. And then account access ends February 26th at 4. Transition to DX trades is going to be done on Tuesday. Who knows how long that'll take, you know? And I'm sure there's going to be problems.
Yeah. There's a lot of confidence in there. I'm so confident in these issues. I'm sure there's gonna be issues.
Hey, you never buy the first year a car model comes out, right? Like,
Nah, you typically wait two years or
yeah,
like
let them fix out
following
all the bugs.
winter when the initial models for the next year come out. Yeah. Or y'all better fix all these little small issues it's having. Especially cars with a lot of technology. Like shit that's really innovative. Like you give it a year. Email I got says it's time to smoke. Wait, that went out already? That email went out already? It's early. Six minutes here for this closure, and it's gonna need to be above here.
Yeah, Apex is a monthly fee until you pass the evaluation, and then you just pay a one-time fee, and then that's it. That one-time fee is for like 10 years. Apex has been around for a long time. I know a lot of people that have been using them for a few years now.
Wait, Eddie, you use Forex Funder, right? You said you got a challenge through Forex Funder?
Yeah, so far I haven't gotten any emails, nothing at all. They use Blueberry Markets. I have
Yeah, I
their
saw that.
notifications turned on, so I'm waiting for it, but so far nothing.
Yeah, that's why I asked you, because I see they said trading perfection with Blueberry Markets. So that's probably the closest thing US clients are getting to Blueberry.
Yeah, I chose it because there's no commission, so if I'm using smaller lot size and taking my time, so since I'm taking a lot of trades, so sometimes I'll look back and be like, damn, I just lost 1% in commission. So with this, there's zero commission on the challenge all the way through on everything so far that I've been trading. So that saves you a couple percent here and there, so you can pass faster. Hopefully they don't switch me until I get a payout, maybe.
Am I done for the day? If we close above 28.7, then I'll stay on. If we close below or like we are at where we are right now, yeah, I'm gonna call it. We're in this ugly smaller time frame range. We're coming up to a lower volume time. Right? It's not to like catch. The key is not to catch everything. The key is to put yourself in a position to get the best, or get a guarantee, or get a high, get the probability in your favor, highly in your favor.
Yo, champ. So the first month will be 90% off, so like $18 for the 50K, and then I think the following months would be like $52.
And just because it's cheap, Chad, don't be taking a shit ton of challenges. Make sure you know what you're doing.
Full margin
Yeah, it
amount
took
of
me-
challenges.
Dude, it took me. I think I had the 150K for like 4 months until I finally passed it because I wasn't like, full porting and shit like a lot of people do because the accounts are so cheap.
That's a normal rate of return. Some of these prop firm want you to get like 10% in a month, and a lot of people don't even do that.
Yeah.
Vast majority doesn't do that.
Some prop firms show their statistics and they say their most profitable traders make less than 10% a month. A lot of the prop firm traders make 1 or 2% and they just stop until they get a payout.
That makes sense, though. If you're trading a personal account, like, there's no point to.
Well, the thing is with the bigger accounts on Apex, it's harder, right? Because of the high watermark drawdown. So unless you fully get like a momentum, like you can be so much in profit, and if it pulls back just enough to liquidate the account, and you can still be over in overall profit, like it'll kill the account because it's a high watermark drawdown.
It's tough for us US guys.
Today was the first game of the season.
Yeah.
How'd they do? Is the game over?
No, it's 3 minutes left. Miami's winning 2-0.
Oh, all right.
And then Orlando season opener Saturday, so I'll be there. I got season tickets this year for the boys
You got season tickets? How much was that?
for Orlando. Yeah,
How much?
Orlando
was the
City.
How much are the season tickets for Orlando?
They
Ballpark.
came out to like right around $2,000 for 4 tickets
For the season?
for the season. And I got it's because
How
I
many
got
games
next
in
to
the
the player. I don't know, bro, like 14 or something like that.
Yeah, that's,
But we got next to the player tunnel.
that's the best.
I got next to the player tunnel.
That's cheap as hell.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's you can get cheaper, but and there's obviously way more expensive. I think the box tickets were 15K for 4. I asked just for shits and giggles, bro, 15 grand.
I wonder what it is for over here for Miami.
Might be a little more expensive because of Messi.
Oh, way more expensive. I think every game is sold out with lines and like it's crazy demand.
Yeah.
Like teams that don't sell out always sell out if Messi comes through.
Yeah. Bro, they were throwing freaking fits. How many people like Messi ended up not doing what, like 3 or 4 games last season, and how many games were sold out just to see him play, and then he didn't
They
even
were
show up.
asking. They went to play somebody. Who were they playing? Some Arabic team, right? Where Messi didn't play, and they were asking for refunds.
Well, yeah, Ronaldo's team. Yeah.
They played a couple of teams where he didn't play, and just like, a few games in a row, and like fans got crazy. Hong Kong, he's sad. China booed him. Al Nasal team. Oh, I was gonna say the nasal team. What kind of team is that?
Yeah, no sorry. Yeah, that's it.
All right, chat. Yeah, we're gonna call it a session here. kind of printing side by side here. Got a nice W. The risk management was up to you. Wix, I want me up with bro. I on Boca Raton and smoke. You're on Boca Raton and you're smoking a joint. Smoke a joking, bro?
I think he's already high.
Are you driving as you're typing while smoking a joint? Tell me you're on the. Tell me you're on the on 95 right now. Tell me you're doing 90 on the 95. I'm in Davie. Damn, there's a whole bunch of people here. Boca, Davie, West Palm. You guys should meet up. You don't need me. Meet up. Go smoke a J.
There's mad people in Florida in here, bro.
You guys are all over the place. I think he said, I want to meet up. I'm in Boca Raton and I smoke a joint. I think that's what he was trying to say. Hyde Park. My boy's moving there. Fort Lauderdale in the house. Green. Where you at, bro? We waiting on you. That's about it. Alright. Yeah, chat. Let's call it. Congrats to everybody that took the trade with us. Make sure you drop a like and sub to the channel before you dip. Go follow on IG. And I'm going to be back here tomorrow. Yeah, Wix Drive 90. 95 on a 95. Yeah, we're going to be here tomorrow morning. Should be the last 2 days of the week. New York should be pretty volatile. We have quite a few catalysts that should move the market, and hopefully we break out of this 2030 to 2000 range and drive somewhere.
We got PMI tomorrow. Don't miss it.
What was that?
We got PMI tomorrow. Don't miss it.
PMI, and then Friday. Friday we also have. We have news. What do we have on Friday? Yeah, tomorrow PMI, and then on Friday. Oh no, Friday's clean day. I'm sorry. That's so
Yeah,
just
Friday's
tomorrow.
clean. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Oh, we got PMI.
Yep. All right, chat. So yeah, make sure you're here tomorrow morning to be here for the volatility. Catch some volume. If you're not, and I don't see you tomorrow morning, I'll see you guys here same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube for our Asian session. We'll try to drop a new thumbnail. I'm gonna go work on one after stream actually. Or after this, I'm gonna figure out a thumbnail and then we'll drop it tomorrow morning. Chat. Thank you so much for coming through. Love and wisdom to you all. If you have any more questions or you need something else, just hit up your local barbershop. They should help you out. Other than that, I'll see you guys mañana, tomorrow. Zoom gang, appreciate you. Eddie, Javier, Bougie, thanks for the conversation. Thank you for coming through. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as well. My time is up. Let's turn on the volume song for you guys so we can have a nice exit, nice outro. We can bop our heads to the outro. You can twerk on your computer table if you want. All right. Boom. All right. That's my time, chat. And just like that, another Asian session is in the books. Good night, everybody. Peace out, peace out, peace out. See you tomorrow.